Besides that, it's been a week. A very, very, very tired week. Because on transfer day, which was what, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. The Tuesday night, I mean, we went to bed at what? I think I went to bed at 1 a.m. because everybody was just chatting and it was loud, and I just couldn't get to sleep for a while, like 30 minutes. And then we had to go at 3, so we got up. No, we got up at 2:30 actually. Yeah, so I went to bed at 1, got up at 2:30, an hour and a half of sleep, and then we got on the bus to go down to La Seca. Slept for like 4 hours, I'd say, of the 5, and yeah, made it to home. Then we slept in a lot that day. Slept until 12, I think. No, 11. 11. And yeah, so I just chipped my sleep a lot that night. Dang it. And then that was on Wednesday. And then on Friday, we were going to the temple. We got permission to go to the temple. And so the bus was going to leave at 4 in the morning on Friday. And wait, I can't hear you guys at all. Wait, Dad, say something?
That then when you went to the temple, you could have picked up your package.
No, that wouldn't have been possible. But either way, I thought it had already been delivered to La Ceiba by that time. Dang it. So I thought it had already been delivered and was just waiting for me on P-Day. I thought the else had it. Maybe this guy has my key. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, he does. See. Okay.
Yay. The key to the locker.
Ahí está, hermano. Ya. Atrás. Está atrás. Finalmente. Gracias. Okay. Yes. Gracias, hermano. Finalmente. Okay, let's go. The guy came back. Hey, guy came back finally. Oh, vamos, brother. Go to pharmacy. Pharmacia Simon. But yeah, so on Friday we left to go to the temple. Oh yeah, at 4 in the morning. Once again, getting up super early. And that night, on Thursday night, um, we got back to the house pretty late, like 9:30, and I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna clean the house because it was dirty. It's been a dirty house, but it's big. So I cleaned until 1 in the morning, 1:30 actually. So I cleaned for like 3 hours at night. Um, and yeah, so the bus ride, it was not a good bus to sleep on. It was a school bus, a rough school bus. Permiso, hermano. Permiso, güera. And so my shoulders, like from sleeping the entire ride there, it was like 5.5 hours there and then 5.5 hours back. My shoulders were just hurting so bad because they were basically like being pressed like that the entire time while trying to sleep. So that was just, my shoulders were just dying for the next 2 days after that. I mean, the tempo was good. We left at 4 in the morning, got there at 9:30. Our appointment was at 10. And so, I mean, we went to the distribution center first, and I bought a mini Book of Mormon in English. So that was cool. Um, and did baptisms. Well, first, oh my goodness, the freaking temple workers were being so snotty, 2 of them, because we brought some investigators with us, and they were just gonna, wait outside, wait in the waiting room, and uh, and the workers told us that if they were waiting in the waiting room, we had to stay with them. Like somebody has to stay with them in case they have questions, or we can put on a video to entertain them. I'm like, what are you talking about? We don't need to babysit them. If they have questions, they can wait till afterward. They're like, nope, if they're in the waiting room, you guys have to stay with them. I'm like, what the heck? That doesn't make any sense. But
Why'd you even
we just
bring
told
the
them, okay,
investigators?
what?
Why'd you even bring them?
I don't know. They came with the board. They were interested. They wanted to, so they did.
Oh, it's a ward one. Is that what you
Or
said?
well, a group. Because where we're at, it's not a ward. It's a little group. But they were interested. They wanted to come, so we just told them, all right, just wait outside, I guess. Wait. In the distribution center or in the visitor center. So that's what they did. And then we went and did baptisms, and I did so many baptisms, probably like 30. My arms were hurting. After a while, my hand was hurting. And then there was this one guy that wanted to do the baptizing. Like, he wanted to be the one that performs the ordinance. I mean, he was like probably 40. He was a big guy. And he wanted to do it. I mean, he was an elder and everything. But the temple worker guy was giving him grief. He's like, no, just let Williams like finish up. I'm like, no, I'm fine. He can do it. My hand hurts anyways. I don't know why they're giving him grief. They were just so snobby. Like, just, so unpleasant. But, yeah, it was okay, I guess. And then we finished at about like 12:30. And supposedly, lunch was on the way. Little Caesars, they were going to order. And we were waiting and waiting. Ale? Ale? Oh. Buenas, hermano. Tengo una prescripción por Benjamín Murillo. Tengo dos pastillas esperando para mí. No. Sí, dos pastillas esperando para mí. Por el de Benjamín Williams. So, yeah. And we were waiting around. And it was like 1:30, 2 o'clock ish. And apparently they hadn't even ordered anything. Nobody had ordered anything for the last hour and a half. And the bishop told us, okay, just go nearby and buy some arroz chino, some Chinese rice. I'm like, are you kidding me? And he gave me 700 lips. He gave me 20, what was that? Like $30 to buy food for like 40 people. I'm like, bro, this is not gonna fill up anybody. We bought some Chinese rice. It's like a mix of chop suey and rice. And really, it was only a portion for like 20 people, and there was like 40 people there. And I told the bishop, I'm like, dude, this is not going to fill up anybody. Like, we need more. He's like, huh?
Why didn't you use credit card?
So I didn't bring it with me. I didn't think to bring it. I didn't bring anything. I only brought like a 300 with me. Because, yeah. So. And so I just bought myself some lunch, and then I just let everybody else, eat the rice. And then I shared the rest of the pizza that I had with some other people. Y también, ustedes tienen gel de manos. De manos, no. Okay. And nobody has hand sanitizer. That's crazy.
He should always have it with him.
And so we only fed. It was so disappointing. Everyone was like waiting for probably 3 hours for food, and it was just like a little plate of rice and chop suey for everybody.
Well,
So.
then next time you go anywhere,
And-
take your card.
Yeah, I mean, usually I do every P day, but for this, I didn't think to.
Yeah.
Because they told us, they're like, oh yeah, lunch will be provided. We'll be getting pizza. We're like, okay, cool. and nobody ever bought the pizza. Nobody ever did anything.
Somebody says that, you're the one providing it.
And of course, Bishop made us go and get the rice, and so we came back with a little bit of rice, and so everybody thinks the missionaries are probably cheap or something. So yeah, it was not worth it. Like just going to the temple because we got back at like 9:30 at night. We left at 4 in the morning and we got back at 9:30 at night the next day. Like, oh my gosh. And everything hurt. I was so sleep deprived. My shoulders hurt and it was just and stuff. Yeah. And same thing on Friday. Or sorry, not on Saturday, on Sunday. Sunday, I can't think. I'm so tired. On Sunday, we went to the church in La Masica, which is like an hour and a half away. So once again, getting up early to get in the bus. We got up at 6, get on the bus at 7. And same bus, hurt my shoulders. Oh man. So and then we were at church. I got on the bus at 7 and got there at 8:30 before church started. And dude, we actually got like pretty dang lucky. We had 11 or no. Williams, how many investigators came? 12 investigators. So that was awesome. And also Littoral Congress came too. It was good reunion and everything. A lot of the investigators liked it. And then, it ended at 11, normal time for 9 to 11. And then they said the bus would leave at like 12. And so, there was like a family history event afterwards for an hour. And so we, waited until like 12 and then it was like 12:30 and I was like, all right, when's the bus coming? And when are we going to head back? And they're like, oh, actually, we're getting food. And so, apparently some people went and got food for everybody. And it was, once again, Chinese. And there was plenty for everybody this time. But they just took forever to prepare it for everybody. And so, by the time they prepared it and like everybody ate and everything, we got on the bus at 3. What was it? 3:30? No, 3. 3 to head back. So we got back at like 4:30. And yeah, we were just there for. Oh, no, sorry. What am I? It's like 2 o'clock. We got on the bus.
Llegamos el sábado.
I don't know. We got back really late, and then we left at
We don't know.
like 6 o'clock to go to Buenos Aires in La Ceiba to stay the night over there. Then we got to bed once again really late at 1 o'clock. No. Hey, weeks. So there was no package. No package.
I can check again.
Like, did anybody send anything? Did you guys get anything on trans? Like any packages?
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Because the secretary said, "Hey, yeah, well, I double checked with them. They're like, yep, we're gonna send your packages down with somebody." Yeah, I asked them. They didn't have anything. I did. They said, "Oh, well, we're not in the office right now. It's Peter." So find out tomorrow.
We don't have any. I'll look that up. That's really good. That's what it's just small.
No, but it would be obvious. There's 2 big packages. I don't know what the heck's wrong with them, though. The secretary is not good at communication. Oh, they're not very good at communication all the times. The secretaries.
Write the letter of president.
No, not yet. Okay. I'll do that. Anyways, so it's been a long, long week, and I'm so exhausted. My sleep schedule's just been completely just shot to the ground like 3 times. So, yeah. But Williams is awesome. He's a great missionary. Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, but my new companion is the other Elder Williams that was in my MTC. So he's cool. He's a good guy. Yeah, like you said, Dad, I'm just being passive, just learning how he works this week, this next 2 weeks, I'd say, and just learning. Our area is a group, and so there's like 25, 20 members or so. Really small, but
But they have a church.
so yeah, so this area is pretty small. It's a group with like 20, 30 members or so around there. And that's been cool so far. Getting to know the members, learning lots of names, man. But there looks like, I mean, there seems like there's a lot of work to be done in the area because we could totally get it to be a branch. We just need more priesthood, and so that's what we're trying to do. But it was good. It was a good Sunday. I mean, and the house is also really good. The house is really good. It's a nice big house, except it was dirty. It was pretty dang dirty. It was nasty in a lot of places, and there's just a bunch of dead cockroaches around the place.
Ew.
So I'm gonna be spraying the permethrin around in some places. I've probably cleaned for like 5 hours in total this week, and I've still got to sweep and mop a couple places. Huh? Ours, it wasn't super dirty, but it was dirty. Yeah. So the other Williams and Benitez, who was the missionary before me, they just didn't clean like at all. They swept. They would sweep. Well, I don't know. Even then, there was a ton of dust everywhere.
They didn't sweep up the cockroaches.
Yeah. But unfortunately, there's no AC there. There's just 2 fans, and all the windows. It's pretty cool though at night. I mean, it gets cool, especially with a fan blowing on me. So I just have a blanket around my feet. I just put that over my feet when I get cold in the middle of the night. But other than that, I'll sleep pretty good though. And I put up that mosquito net as well because there's a lot of mosquitoes in the house actually. There's quite a lot because all the windows are open and there's like almost no screen doors for any of them. And so I also bought a mosquito repellent candle today at Colonia. I'll see if that does any good. Because otherwise, I just have to have repellent on me 24/7. Man, I'm tired. So tired. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see what I wrote down on stuff to talk about this week. Oh yeah, on last P Day, I got one bill, or one of every bill, and like one of every coin that's new, and I got those. And I put them all in my Spanish Bible, Spanish quad, and I also got one of every coin, and then the guy gave me an extra coin that's pretty rare actually. It's the 1 cent of a lempira. So it's 100 cents to 1 lempira, and it's 25 lempiras to $1. And so 1 lempira is 4 cents. And so it's 100 It's what is it?
1/100th of a cent.
The 1 lempira is 4 cents. It's a 25th of a penny. So 1 cent of a lempira is a 25th of a penny. Thanks. And I also read that in the news that they're discontinuing the penny finally.
Mhm.
So it's worth nothing, but it's a cool collector thing. The guy said they stopped, they discontinued making them in like the 70s. So it's pretty cool though. What else?
Do you have a cook?
But a cook, a pensionista? No, we don't. I mean, we kind of do. One of the member families gives us lunch. Excuse me, pretty often. But I just, what was it? So if we don't eat lunch with her, we just eat lunch at home. And then for dinner, I just do a light dinner once we get home because I don't really need dinner. I just eat a big lunch and then eat a couple. Oh man, eat a couple snacks throughout the day, and then at night maybe eat something light. But I always eat my breakfast. So, but yeah, and then also apparently they're increasing the quincena money, or sorry, the salary money that we get every other week
That's
from 3,600 limps or so to, we'll see. We don't know. They had us fill out a form of how much we use each week, and what we use it on, stuff. So we'll see. No. The thing with Mesapita, our area, is we do a lot of transportation. Because every Tuesday and Thursday we go over to San Juan Pueblo, which is an hour away or so. 30 minutes in moto taxi from our area to where we're at to the road, like the main road. And then we hop on a bus that goes from there to San Juan. So we do a lot of reimbursements for traveling. Adios, La Paz. Adios, weeks. Have a good one. And yeah, so we did traveling. And that day we had a lunch. We had a lunch appointment with one lady. I didn't know her. She was in San Juan Pueblo. And Elder Williams told me, he's like, she's pretty poor. So he said he's never eaten with her before, but we'll go see. And man, when he said poor, I was like, oh, everybody's poor here. No, she's poor.
Aw.
And I mean, her house is just, concrete blocks. It's like, 2 rooms. And she had a stove. She didn't even have a pila. Like a pila is where you go and wash your clothes. That's where the water is usually. And she didn't even, she didn't have a sink or anything. There's just a tube outside, you just turn on the water.
Did she have dirt floors?
No, it was concrete floors.
Oh.
Because all the houses are like raised like a foot off the ground because the rainy season, like, it just floods the street.
Out of here, dude.
All right, take care.
We'll see you.
Yeah, have a good one, Rodriguez. Adios, hasta cuando. Nos vemos. And yeah, so I was like, man, I don't know if I trust this. But she gave us some rice and beans and some chicken. And the food tasted good. I found like 2 ants in my rice. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Protein.
Honestly, it didn't faze me that much. It didn't faze me that much. But the worst thing was when I asked her, I'm like, hey, where can I go wash my hands? He's like, oh, yeah, just go out to the, spigot out there and then just wash your hands off. I'm like, could I get some soap? Where's the soap at? She's like, what do you mean? Where's the soap at? She's like, oh, and then she like pretends to go look around for some soap. She's like, oh, I gotta buy some more.
Aw.
So she doesn't have soap.
Oh.
The lady does-
and you know now not to, in places like that, not to
Oh yeah,
expect.
we're not going back there.
Well,
Nope.
anywhere around there, you know enough not to ask for soap. Okay? Right?
Not to ask for soap. But I brought my own. I always have my own soap with me. I have like a little
Now,
tin.
that's
with stuff
that's an
inside.
insult to the people.
Come on, asking for soap, like not having soap. Come on, that's the first. That is the first step. That is the
Obviously,
first
they don't
from
have
somebody.
any.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. To not have soap. But so we ate the food, and she was like, she was very happy that we ate her food, and she was like kind of crying. She was like, "I'm so thankful that I could, I could feed the missionaries, I could feed you guys, and that you liked the food." And I was like, "Yeah,
good
it was
deal.
good. It was good. It tasted good, and I'm not sick, so thank goodness." But yeah, we're not going back there again. Or around there. So
No, you shouldn't say that.
I didn't tell her we're not coming back, but we just won't go back. But yeah, so Maury Lane. And yeah, so I don't know. It was an all right week. Just a lot of lack of sleep and getting adjusted to it.
Yeah.
And then also apparently transfers have been shortened from 6 weeks to 5 weeks. So that's something new that president's doing. So transfers are lined up for December 24th, but I don't think there's no way president's going to make us do transfers a day before Christmas. Like, there's no way. So he'll probably keep it 6 weeks for this next transfer, and then do 5 weeks after that. But that's kind of crazy. In 5 weeks, it's Christmas.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And Dad, when did you send that Christmas package?
It's been, I don't know,
2 weeks.
a week and a half.
So, is it sent or is it not yet?
Yeah, it should have been sent by now.
Oh, there's
You might have 3 packages now.
3 packets. That's insane, dude.
It'll be Christmas.
Although, yeah, it'll be Christmas. Yeah. But yeah, I did. That's crazy to think that it's almost been a year. I've almost been on the mission for a year. I don't know, because the missionaries used to be in San Juan Pueblo, but there wasn't a lot of progress going on over there, and so they just moved missionaries to Mestapita, and so I mean, there's not enough missionaries to have 2 in each area. So I mean, there's still a group over there in San Juan Pueblo, and there's also a group in Mesapita. And so what we've been doing is in Mesapita we have the sacrament meeting, in church and everything at 9 to 11, and then we leave and go over to San Juan Pueblo, and then have church at 1 there, 1 to 3. So yeah, that's interesting.
Okay, but during the week, you also go over there?
Yeah, we go over there twice a week. It's a lot of traveling, honestly. I don't know why. I feel like I don't know, because we can't just leave the area completely, because we need to fortify the members that are over there, because there's quite a lot of members over there. But it's interesting. Our area is kind of divided into 3 areas, like 2 big ones and then 1 small one. So we got our area, Mesapita, and then like a 20-minute taxi ride north is a small little town El Retiro, retire. And then like the hour away is San Juan. So we've been going to San Juan every Tuesday and Thursday, apparently. And then we go to Retiro.
You have to do your own
Um,
laundry?
No.
Oh.
Other Williams had been doing his own laundry with Benitez, like in that transfer. But I asked around, or well, actually, one of the members has a laundry machine. And I asked him, hey, could we pay you to use your laundry machine? And she was like, no, just use it, free of charge. I'm like, okay, all right. So, I pay for the detergent and she's like, I can even wash it for you. I'm like, okay, all right. So
You pay her.
Yeah, you should pay her.
Make
yeah,
sure-
I am gonna pay her. I'm gonna pay her for her efforts because she's being way too nice.
Yes.
So there's no dryer, there's only a washer. So, she washed our clothes for us. I just bought the detergent. And I want to buy a big bag of detergent. Because she said she didn't want to be paid. She's like, no, don't pay me. It's free of service. But, we compromised. I'm like, okay, I'll just buy the detergent. I'll buy detergent for all of you guys, for the household. And I'll buy fabric softener. She's like, okay, all right. So I'm going to buy a big bag of detergent for the whole family so that they can all use it. And then some fabric softener. I'll buy some bars of soap for her as well. So I'll do that. I'll pay her in supplies. I'll pay for their cleaning supplies. She does it for me. So yeah.
Sounds good.
She won't accept direct money, but I'll buy her the cleaning supplies and stuff for the family. And I bought her the quality detergent because she'd been using the kind of cheap detergent. So I bought her some of the nicer stuff. Mainly for my clothes as well, because I don't like the cheap detergent. It makes the clothes rough. But yeah, I bought a sneaker today though.
Lady that's really poor.
No, they're not poor.
I'm
not
saying
that
the
poor,
lady
honestly.
that's really poor that you
The
went
other
to.
lady.
The other lady that's really poor.
Oh, that lady, yeah.
You could always just get like an extra bag of beans one time and rice one time, and when you go by her house, just drop it off and say, "Hey, a member gave this to us, but I don't really have a need for it. I would like to have it."
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Time you go
I'll do
by,
that.
have a bag of rice or beans to give to her.
Okay, I'll do that then. Yeah, and she also, she told us, oh, just eat, because she didn't want to eat lunch right there, in that moment. I mean, she made excuses. Oh, I'm not too hungry right now, or oh, I don't know. I'll eat after you guys. But it could be like a 2-bathroom, or sorry, it's a 3-bathroom, a 2-bedroom house, with like a big kitchen and a big study room. Like, it's pretty big. It's been a good week. I just got to get adjusted to
No
a
sleep.
better. I just need to get on a sleep schedule again and get back to normal. And then I'm trying to work hard, and these last 2 transfers have been pretty meh, just lazy transfers, lazy companions, but snapping out of it, it's starting to wear off on me, but now I'm like, no, all right, start fresh. We're in a new area, new companion, and he's great. So let's go. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Go, William.
Oh, yeah.
Williams Tower,
So
right, Benj?
the Lord answers prayers.
Williams Power.
William Scar. Oh, yeah.
Two.
So yeah, it's been funny. I mean, introducing ourselves to other people. That's been interesting.
W2. W squared.
There was this one guy we were talking to. He was a member, and we just could not convince him that we were not brothers. He thought we were just pranking him. He was like, "You guys," because he accidentally said that he was from Utah as well, but he's from Washington, and the guy was, "Oh, okay, so you're brothers." We're like, no, we're not brothers.
Well, you
Um,
are, but you're not.
Brothers in Christ. But once they say, So the guy just didn't believe us. He was like, "Nah, you guys have to be brothers." So I don't know. But yeah, it was a good week. It was interesting. Anyways,
You say your brother's from a different mother.
brother from a different brother from another mother. Okay, anyways, I'll just say goodbye now.
Hey, you guys take care, man.
Love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, week, and I'll see you guys next week.
Are they healthy?
Love you. Don't know.
Bye.
Love you, Jeremy. See ya. Love you, Mom.